Hello, welcome to Theosophy in Wales. I'm Dave Marsland. The best life available for what you need to learn. Actually sounds like quite a good prospect. Theosophy postulates that this is what you choose before birth, before you come back into an incarnation. That the life that you're living, you have chosen it because it is the best life for what you need to learn, and it may not be the best life for everything you need to learn, but there will be sort of priorities, things that you need to deal with, and other things may come up in future lives. Now, whether you actually learn anything is not an exact science. You may fail to learn from experience. You may, in fact, give yourself more to learn in future lives. It may be a negative thing. You go into deficit with needing to learn stuff. Okay, you start with a clean sheet. Your situation in the previous life, if you were a pharaoh or a captain of industry, counts for nothing when you're born into your current life. But there are certain factors that will affect you relating to your last life. Now, you'll have attributes and tendencies. You'll have lost your previous personality, that will have dissolved away, but you will have strengthened or dealt with attitudes and tendencies, and those will come through in a modified form in your current life. Also, you will have wisdom and experience. Hopefully you will have learned from experience and brought some wisdom forward from a previous life. So you do have that, and I think all of us have that. Now, your teacher is karma, and you will have in your life certain opportunities and challenges. Unfortunately, winning the lottery may not be on that agenda, may not be on the list, but there are challenges and opportunities, and how you deal with those challenges and opportunities, whether you face up to the challenges or you dodge around them or you take the opportunities available to you, will affect future learning in future lives. As I understand it, if you avoid challenges, then you'll just get the same challenges again in future lives. In the same way, if you don't take advantages of opportunities, those opportunities may become disadvantages in future lives. And you'll also take with you the experience, the wisdom and experience from dealing with challenges and taking opportunities. Now, your circumstances of your birth is your starting point, and it can be a birth of advantage or disadvantage. You may be born with many advantages, and I think of the example of Tom Rakewell in the Rake's Progress, and he leads a life of wasted opportunities. He starts off as the son of a wealthy London merchant. He has every opportunity, he's wealthy, and through his lifestyle he blows it and becomes impoverished, ends up in a debtor's prison. This is about 1730. We don't have debtor's prisons now, but he ends up in a debtor's prison, and he eventually ends up in the famous lunatic asylum Bedlam, the famous lunatic asylum of the past, and it's a whole life of opportunity wasted. And he'll certainly, anybody who really did lead a life like that would have a great deal to deal with in future lives. A tremendous deficit there. Also, challenges. The challenges you face may not be actually events. They may be something within yourself, such as failure to deal with things or addictions. There are challenges within yourself that I think all of us have something to deal with within ourselves in our lives, and that's there to to teach us something. Now, how we deal with our lives determines really the future ones. That how you're dealing with this life forms well, it's not quite your personality, but certainly your ability to deal with things in future lives. Again, if you don't deal with things, they just come round again. So you deal with them eventually. There's no karma of staying in bed, really. You can't avoid it. It's that if you duck out of opportunities, so duck out of challenges and don't take opportunities, and obviously just stay in bed all the time, karma will find you. You'll be knocked out of it, and if not in this life, you'll be knocked out of it in a future life. I do think that if you think of this, your current life in the terms of dealing with stuff in future lives and what you need to learn, what's happening in your current life may become more understandable.